Back to the channel. So I've got another watch up for review. This is a watch made by a company called Second Hour Watches, designed and founded by Peter Sargensen, okay, out of Australia. Beautiful timepiece. This is a prototype model. This one is called the Gin Clear. And they are, from what I understand, they're going to be making some changes to it, some different things, and I'll kind of get into that. But to be honest, just the looks of this thing, it's very robust, very tool, just beautiful diver. It really is. So I mean, they're going to make some changes, possibly, but in my opinion, they really don't need to. I mean, I think it looks really good the way that it is. But let me get the dimensions out of the way. We're at 41.5 millimeters from side to side. We're at 49 millimeters from lug tip to lug tip, and we are at 13 millimeters thick. We also have 22 millimeter lug openings, okay? And it tapers down to about 18 millimeters, so that's very nice. So it's got that classic look to it, instead of having a watch that's 22 at the top, 22 at the bottom. This is nice that it tapers. I like that. Let's see, let's check out the actual dial first. So this dial is beautiful. This is a pastel blue. I'm not sure if they have any other colorways. I'm going to put a link in the description to their website. You guys can go check them out. They are going to be on, I'll just get this out of the way right now. They are going to be on Kickstarter. This is a prototype. The first 70 people, okay, that buy this watch, they'll get it for $385 US, okay, for the first 70 backers. After that, it's going to go to $575, okay. I still think those are great prices. But anyway, let's go back to that dial. So the dial is a pastel blue color, kind of has some texture to it. If you can see it when I'm moving it, it's in the lighting there, you can kind of see that. Applied markers, very thick lume plots. You see that, okay? You have triangle shaped here at the 8-4 and the 12 o'clock, and then you have the other markers are circles, of course, and they are very thick. Look how thick they are. Applied, of course. You have an applied date window there, bordered at the 3 o'clock. Very nice. You have a 60-minute counter at the end of the dial there. Okay, so you can see that. You have a beautiful second hand, red tipped, with their logo at the counterbalance. You have really nice hour and minute hands and they're heavily applied lume on there as well. And from what I understand, it's got awesome lume, and I'm going to show you guys that. The bezel is ceramic, and it's also lumed, okay? And from what I heard, that they're not happy with this lume on the bezel. It's supposed to be even better than this, but I watched Aaron's review at the OFD channel, and it looked really good to me. So, and we're going to get into that, so we'll see it ourselves. Signed crown, you see that there. All brushed throughout. Complete brace, or the complete watch head, everything is all brushed. The bracelet's all brushed. I like that. That's a real tool look. Nice coin edged bezel. It's 120 click, and it's very easy to use. Lines up very nice. I'm going to do it again just because I liked that. That was very satisfying. We love, not all of us dive very often. Some of us not at all, but we just like to turn this bezel, and we like to see a watch like this with really good action. So you got your second hour hand with the logo and everything up here at the 12 o'clock, and then down here towards the 6, you got Gin Clear Diver, automatic, 200 meters, 660 feet. So very nice. I like watching that second hand move, especially with that counterbalance. That's just very cool. Nice touch. I like it, Peter. This is a nice watch. Very nice. Here is your clasp. So you have deployment there, and nice, done very well. Very thick, made well. Micro adjustments, a lot of micro adjustments. Screw in links. Okay, I like that. Makes it very easy for strap changes. The case back, very nice. Gin Clear, then you got the turtle there in the ocean. And from what I understand, I think Peter drew that himself. He designed that. That looks really good. Stainless steel, 200 meters, sapphire crystal, automatic movement, giant stride. That's nice. I like that. Very well done. I like how this is recessed in, and it's got solid end links here. Okay, so I like how that's recessed in, doesn't stick out, no overhang, nothing like that. So this is done very well. I mean, this is for the money, guys. For being the first 70 to grab this at $385, you're gonna really get a fine watch for the money. And then after that, even at $575, I mean, you're getting much more than you would in many other watches costing the same or possibly even more. Screw down case back also, screw down crown. It's running a SW200 automatic movement, okay, Swiss made, 28,800 vibrations per hour. Very nice screw down crown. Hacks, of course. You can change the date, it does all that. Let's move you guys can kind of see the dial better. Possibly like that. There we go. So, but it has all the makings of a great timepiece here. I mean, Swiss made movement. You have great lume, and we're going to show you that. Great bezel action, huge lume plots. I mean, what more can you guys ask for? I love that blue dial too. That is really nice. I've never seen a pastel blue colored dial like that. I like that. That looks good. Very well made. So it's got a dome sapphire crystal, and I'm not sure. I think one of the changes they were going to do was change it to a flat crystal. I'm okay with this. I'm happy with this. I mean, it looks good to me. And I think they were going to dull down the bezel. I guess they didn't want it this shiny, but I like it. I think it looks nice. But even if they dulled it down a little bit, that's fine. It would look good as well. The dimensions, did I get? Yes, I did. I think I did. 41.5 across and 49 tip to tip. So this is going to be very wearable for most wrists. 13 millimeters thick, 22 lug opening. But on my wrist, I'm a 7.5 inch wrist. And of course, this hasn't been sized to me, but that looks really good on the wrist. So if at 41.5 with that tip to tip at 49, it's just under 50. That works very well for me. So that's a very nice size. I think it looks good. It really does. And that bracelet tapers well too. See that taper on the bracelet? So that's good. And then, I don't know, I just really think just the look of that dial, I can't get over it. It looks so good. It really does. It's a nice watch. And the bracelet's well made. Kind of like an H-link style. It's nice. Let's do a lume shot real quick. I'm going to dim the lights here. Here we go. Oh yeah, that is great lume. Look at that. So I don't really feel that the need for them to change the lume. I think it looks great, but if they're going to improve it, then that's even better. So I mean, if you're going to make it brighter than this, more power to you. So this looks great already though, but it's got amazing lume. So you guys kind of see, this is a sneak peek of what you'd get when you purchase this watch, and I'll put a link in the description below to their Kickstarter and their website, and you guys can go directly there and buy it. I'm not sure on the times when it's going to go live and all that, but you guys will be able to see that in there. But let me flip the lights back on and we'll close. I want to thank Peter so much for sending this watch out. It went to Aaron over at the OFD channel first, and then I'm able to check it out, and I think that's amazing. Thank you very much. And just a great looking watch altogether. So thank you so much. You guys like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.